Howdy everybody, Brian here from quantlabs.net. In this video, I want to talk about, even though you can't see me, I'm there. Anyways, I want to talk about algo trading. Is it really worth pursuing? A lot of it came down to discovered this subreddit on Reddit, algo trading. This one called I work at a top HFT firm. AMA, Ask Me Anything, and you go through it. It's a couple of hundred comments. The takeaway is that it seems that I believe this guy really knows his stuff. It seems that there's a trend where HFT shops, high frequency trading shops, are going back to allowing humans to override the machine in trading strategies. There's less movement of complete automation with machine learning strategies, and it's pretty well all explained there. So I wanted to show that. I also have spent all last week looking at machine learning, specifically random forest. I just wanted to let folks know that I'm not saying that machine learning's not worthwhile, but I'll give you a comparison. If you are put in front of a sounding board with about 100 different knobs to turn to get results, and you're fairly new at it, it's a really tall order to ask yourself or anyone to come away with a working trading model consistently under all the different options you have, that being, in my case, random forest, principal component analysis, regression, ARIMA, and it's very cumbersome to go through. So it all started in this article here, statistics. What does statistics say for a trading robot? And then that led me into comparing PCA, random forest, regression. I went with the random forest, so I analyzed it. Looked good, then I realized I had the wrong data sets and the wrong inputs, and I felt like I was going down a rabbit hole. Complicated rabbit hole. Am I going to come out of it? And I kind of just stepped away for it for now. I think there's smarter ways to go about looking for that. Posted some more examples with MetaTrader for Forex trading. So you can just go into my blog, quantlabs.net/blog, and do a search for that on random forest. So you'll get these 4 articles I just told you. As I said, there's an AMA here. I've talked to some other people as well. One is very experienced beyond anything I've come across in years. And it's a lot of knob turning. A lot of knob turning to get results, predictable results, consistent results. So there's that. I also have somebody out of Germany. They know who they are. They've done 3 different machine learning models for the 3 different reasons. The last effort, from what I'm gathering, is it may work, but at the end of the day, they didn't get a lot of good results. So that kind of casts a doubt on this effort. So if you ask me if I would do it again, I'd probably look for a better alternative. One of the things I wanted to mention here is I'm doing bid ask. So if you go some more of my recent posts, now again, today is April 26, 2020, right here. What metric, or no, this one right here, close only parameters with technical analysis for TA lib with moving average at TA doc.org. So if you go through this post, you'll find all of the available different indicators you can use, from TA lib that will allow you to do measurement on just close, not on the full bar of open, high, low, close. So what does that mean? So if you're using only tick data, which I'm planning to do, I'll show that in the next video. and just use only close, you can use any of these indicators, being SMA, simple moving average, EMA, EHD, trend line. That's a Hilbert, something or other, and a bunch of other ones you probably never heard of. So I'm going to look into some of those to see if they're worthwhile. I think I've looked at a bunch of them. Also includes rate of change, RSI, stochastic RSI, and so on. So I'm interested to see what these say and go from there. So as it stands right now, I'm going to do another video to showcase what I'm planning to do. If you got any feedback on this right here, what I'm mentioning, and your view on machine learning, let me know. I'm always interested to see what people have to say and your view of machine learning when it comes to automation or algorithmic trading. And if you only had tick data, bid and asks, let's say, and substitute as some form of a closed price, if it's midpoint or whatnot, would you look at some of these indicators I've listed in this article? And for those in the podcast, that article is called Close Only Parameter with Technical Analysis, TA Lib with Moving Average at tadoc.org. As I said, you can also go into my blog, just do a search on random forest as well for those 4 articles I mentioned earlier. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day.